Hi guys, this is your boy Emmanuel Ajmaibadu. Go on YouTube and subscribe to Sahara Football. Cheers.
This weekend, Kudus Mohammed, unfortunately, we saw two sides of the Ghanaian. One side getting an early goal and a lead for his side. Unfortunately, the next side was him getting into an altercation with his opponent. Yes, Kudus Mohammed, unfortunately, could face a lengthier ban. Yeah, that is the news we're getting. We'll be talking about it today. We'll also be talking about Antoine Semenyo. In an interview with The Athletic, he talked about a lot of things, including the fact that he has heard about the rumors for Arsenal. Arsenal, the team he helped beat over the weekend, and his thoughts on the rumors that are making the rounds about him possibly joining the Gunners. He talked about it in that interview, who highlights what he had to say in response to it. And Andrea, you made a debut for his club side Le Havre over the weekend. We'll look at his performance with them. Vote for us. We have been nominated for the YouTube Creator Awards as well. It's just a link. Tap on the vote button. Let's get our numbers up and the votes coming in. Okay, so let's jump into it and talk first of all about Kudus Mohammed. Yes, Kudus Mohammed versus Tottenham Hotspur at the London Stadium. Unfortunately for Kudus Mohammed, he had a red card, and the red card was quite right. It looked like he had been insulted by a player who he brushed away with his hands, and unfortunately, it is what it is. Kudus Mohammed, after the VAR review, got a red card, but it looked like there was something more. Retrospectively, he could be facing a ban. And Mike Dean, who is a Premier League referee, said retrospectively he could be done twice, meaning Kudus Mohammed could be out for a lengthier spell, which is probably 6 games. And to miss 6 games, that will take us into the festive season. Kudus would be out for too long. And with the cup games, I hope that will be included. But I hope also it's just 3 games that Kudus Mohammed will miss. Unfortunate that that happened to Kudus Mohammed, but it just goes to show you that Kudus was probably going through something mentally that had him reacting in that manner. Yeah, Kudus is a rough guy. He can be rough, he can scuffle and all that, but he almost always tends to be calm and gentle with his reactions to such situations. So a lot of people were quite surprised by that. And got us wondering what really went on in that Black Stars camp when they came into the international break. Why is Kudus behaving this way and all that? But the reports are that Kudus Mohammed, unfortunately, could be out for a lengthier spell. We hope those reports are false. We hope that Mike Dean and those who analyze things retrospectively will temper justice with mercy, because hitting the other player, which was Richarlison behind him, was unintentional. It wasn't like he meant to hit the Richarlison behind him, and the scuffle that ensued and all that, it doesn't warrant any more than the 3 games you will get. I honestly think Kudus Mohammed needs some time to cool off, because the past few weeks have not been easy. Being the captain of the Ghana Black Stars, being the captain of the side that could probably miss, well, most likely miss the African Cup of Nations for the first time since 2004, it is going to bear weight on the shoulders of such a young man. So Kudus Mohammed has a lot on his mind. He's not in the right place mentally right now. So yeah, I think he needs to speak to a psychologist. I know in our part of the world that is not something very popular or something that is subscribed to easily, but it is something that I think could do him a world of good, and that is on the front of Kudus Mohammed. Antoine Semenyo, who is having a great season with AFC Bournemouth, made 50 Premier League appearances with them just recently in his side's 3-1 win, and helped his side to beat Arsenal 2-0 and dent their title chances once again. The rumor mill was churning out some information last week about Arsenal being interested in Antoine Semenyo. He spoke about it with The Athletic, saying that obviously that is what he wants to do. He wants to be playing for clubs in Europe, Champions League and the Europa League. His aim is that. He's an Arsenal fan, has been an Arsenal fan, but the job is a job. He's working towards that. It's not going to come easily. And I'm happy he recognizes that, because playing for such top clubs comes with a lot of pressure. It is not impossible to do, but I know that Antoine Semenyo, if he puts his mind to it, will get himself and his team going. Unfortunately, when he came to Ghana to play, it didn't work out, but he believes he is made for the top, and he will keep on working it. That's his mentality, to keep on working and getting in shape for that one there. So we wish him all the very best as he prepares for the big journey and for the big season ahead. This season, his side are doing quite well. AFC Bournemouth are exciting, and with his two-footedness, which he said he attributes to the way his parents trained him when he was growing up, it is something that will be possible. Can only wish him the very best. The sky is probably going to be the starting point for someone like Antoine. We hope that he gets his dream and he gets to do what he wants to do and play for a top club like Arsenal, a club in the European places. We hope that that call comes in and he's able to deliver when he's on the big stage. Antoine Semenyo there speaking with The Athletic. Over the weekend as well, Andre Ayew made his debut for his club side Le Havre. He was in action. His side lost 4-0. He came on as the 66th minute substitute. And in case you don't know, Andre Ayew made a move. He was a free agent, made a move to Le Havre, the club he spent last half of last season with, scoring 6 goals, if I'm not mistaken, for them. And he was quite influential in helping them get pretty close to the league table, in the upper part, actually. So he'll continue with them this season. Hopefully, he does repeat that with them. Lyon beats them, however, in that game 4-0. Ernest Nuama was in action for Lyon, and his side, fortunately for him, got all 3 points. So that was how it ended over the weekend for the Ghana Black Stars captain, Andre Ayew. Will that get him a call up into the national team? I don't think so, but I think because I think Otto Addo is trying to build a team for the future. Andre Ayew probably might not get a shout into the Ghana national team again. Otto says never say never, but when he was scoring goals for Le Havre in the lead up to the World Cup qualifiers and all that, he did not get a shout in, and he was the captain of the side. So yeah, I'm just making conclusions and assertions based on evidence. Could be wrong, but that is what I think. But let me know what you think in the comments box. Kudus Mohammed says for a lengthier ban. Antoine Semenyo looking forward to playing for a top side in Europe, a team playing in the Champions League or the Europa League. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great week.